This next question comes to us from a young, loyal viewer, Tayana. She texted us asking if plants can get coronavirus. So we asked the Botanical Society of America. Here's what they told us. Luckily, coronaviruses cannot infect plants. Here's why. Animal viruses like COVID-19 enter animal cells by fusion. That process can't happen in plant cells because they have a strong cell wall surrounding them that doesn't let animal viruses attach. And animal viruses don't have the proteins required to get in between those plant cells. And that means a virus can't move from cell to cell. So there's no need to worry. All of your houseplants are safe.